Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing how anyone can drop their first V2 rocket here in Call of Duty Vanguard. It doesn't matter what your KD ratio is. It doesn't matter what your playstyle is. This is going to work 110%. So, with all that being said, the like goal on this video has to be 750 likes. If we can get 750 likes in under 24 hours, that'd be absolutely incredible. And if this video does help you guys out, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. With all that being said, let's go ahead and break down this gameplay so you guys can go ahead and mimic it and get your first V2 rocket. Alright, let's go ahead and break down this V2 rocket that I did get on the map Berlin. A lot of you guys consider Berlin one of the worst maps and one of the hardest maps to play on here in Call of Duty Vanguard, but I'm here to change your mind and kind of let you guys know how Berlin, in my personal opinion, and after you guys check this video out, I think you're going to be agreeing with me, is one of the best maps and one of the easiest maps to maneuver in order to get your first V2 rocket. It doesn't matter what AR or SMG you guys are running, this tactic is going to work. Let's go ahead and check it out. So you guys can see here, I'm playing some domination on Berlin, and we're spawning in on the A side. The A side is going to be the superior side to be on when playing this map. Now, I am running the Volk, which actually is not the best assault rifle to use on this map. I recommend you guys, if you guys are trying to just go for your first V2 rocket or just a high kill or high KD gameplay, to use something like the BAR or the STG, but it kind of proves that it doesn't matter what weapon you guys are running. So right here, I'm kind of trying to pick people off the B flag, and I get taken out. Now, whenever you guys are spawning in on the A side, you always, and I mean always, want to go ahead and push the left-hand side of the map because there's far more cover. It's a lot easier to get into the enemy spawn. You're going to be able to pick up a lot of quick and easy kills before you actually get into the spawn, so you have a better chance of staying alive because you'll be that much closer to that, local informant, aka the advanced UAV. So right here, I'm actually just trying to get my way back over here. It doesn't really matter how you approach, getting into this left-hand side of the map. You guys can see they actually shut down, that first doorway because, they threw down an artillery strike. Sometimes there'll be some smart players on the enemy team that will try to shut down that door because it's going to be, a pretty, detrimental area to, leave wide open, because if somebody can actually rotate this left-hand side of the map and get into the enemy spawn at C, they're going to be building up a very fast kill streak. Now, you guys saw right there, I was taking out some enemies as they're running out of that front door. That's going to be a very, very hectic kind of spawn point you guys have to keep in mind. I'm actually going to pause the gameplay right here. The enemy team, when they have the C flag, spawns directly behind this building, and they always love running to this front door. So once you guys are first trying to build up a streak, going from this, left-hand side of the map to get into this kind of area to start, spawn trapping or quote-unquote spawn trapping, you're going to find yourself building up a lot of quick and easy kills. You guys can see here, I've already racked up a couple kills trying to get to my spot that I like to go ahead and lock down. Like I said, it doesn't really matter what area you're running, but it's going to be the best using the BAR or the STG because they're going to do a little bit more damage and a little bit easier to maneuver at close ranges, but the Volk is still going to be a great option. Let's go ahead and continue on. So right here, this is kind of where you guys want to be. You want to be in this building right here because you can lock down a lot of the spawn. And also, you're going to have a lot of cover to dip out. The reason why this building is so effective, as you guys can see here from the radar, because I do have on forward intel, you guys see that they're spawning in behind the building like I kind of highlighted. And you can also go ahead and lock people down from going ahead and getting to the B flag. So you can defend B, take them out as they're running out of the C spawn, and also lock down this area that a lot of people like to sit in and camp with snipers, STGs, and BARs. And this is where you're going to get a majority of your kills when going for your V2 rocket streak. And also, the best part about it is there's plenty of cover to dip out and also hide if you guys need to regenerate your health, or you guys need to, go ahead, throw down an ammo box, or shoot somebody from behind to pick up their gun to continue the streak. So you guys see here, I actually get shot. You can literally just go in a corner, hide. You're going to have a lot of, advantage. Take this guy out. This is why I like this area, because you can dip out and get out of a bad situation very easily. Like there's actually so many people. See, they're spawning around me. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to rewind the gameplay right here, because there's actually an important part that you guys have to kind of, pick up on. So as I kind of turn right here, they actually spawn right down that staircase. If the spawns start to flip out, this is why having on forward intel is so important. They will actually start to spawn out of this area. You can literally stand on this staircase and shoot them as they're running up, and you're going to be getting a lot of kills doing so, because they're not going to expect somebody to be in their spawn waiting on them to run out of a spawn point. So keep in mind, but by having on forward intel, you will know exactly when the spawn flips, so you guys can make adjustments and put yourself in the best spots on the map. That's why this map is so good, because you could take out literally so many people from so many different angles from one spot, especially if you have on forward intel. It's amazing.
People around me right now that are like looking for me.
So you guys can see here, they're spawning back here. I'm trying to take these guys out. I'm on a 9. And also, here's another thing about this spot. You can call that bombing run in. There's so much cover, you're not going to die to it.
Bro, they got a bombing run.
See, even they have a bombing run, but I have so much cover in this area, I'm not going to worry about it. You guys can see here, I see they're on the B flag. I called the attack dogs in. Another reason why this spot's so good is because it's right next to their spawn point. Again, right here, I'm taking them out as they're trying to go for B and as they cap it. But as local informants, look at this. They're all spawning around me. They're all by the B flag. But because I'm in an area that kind of overlooks their spawn point, you guys can see from the forward intel, they're spawning right next to the B flag. You can literally sit here and shoot them as they're coming out of the B spawn as well, which is pretty nice. Look at the radar. I'm gonna pause it right here. They spawn literally right around the corner right here. We're in an elevated position, plenty of cover. I mean, this map is insane. You can literally lock down the C and the B spawn very easily. Now, you guys can see here that my teammates have pushed up and they capped the C flag. It sucks that that did happen, but once you get your streaks in this area, again, even if they have B, or even if they have A and they're rotating to try to get back to C to trap, you can sit in this area and lock it down. This is why I love this map. There's so many things you can do from only one spot, and you have plenty of cover. I'm on a 16 right now. I'm on a 17. Look at this. They're all spawning around me. You can literally watch the flank that this guy is trying to hit right there. I'm on an 18. I mean, it's super, super easy. Waiting here. Right here, I made a dumb. I get outgunned. Some guy was leaning.
Yep. An MP40
got taken out by an MP40. Oh, well.
Outgunned my Volk. Are you kidding me right now?
But here's the thing about this map, though. Once you guys actually get taken out, or let's say the spawns flip, you can rotate back to the A flag the same way you guys got to the C flag. That's why I like this map. I get taken out right here. I recommend you guys actually running on the outside of the train car to the right-hand side, not doing what I did here. Go behind this building. This is what you should do so you have more cover. I stupidly went, too far to the middle area of the map, and I got taken out. So right there, took them out. I'm on a 1. I'm trying to go ahead and get behind their spawn again, because this area right here, a lot of people like to sit in this building. This is why I don't really like trapping them at this side of the map, because there's way too much cover for them to hide in. So that's why I think the C flag is a lot better. A is too hard to trap on. Right there, I mean, there's somebody literally lying down in a corner that I can't see. Take this guy out right here. I'm at B flag. Here's another area. This is kind of a spot that you guys can go up on B flag to lock down. A lot of people don't really expect people to be sitting up here. You can get some quick, easy kills. Right there, I'm actually getting shot at because I shot at that one guy. Look at how much cover is in that building I was talking to you guys about. Literally, if you guys are sitting up here and you're picking people off, you have to be very, aware of people in that building that I like to go ahead and patrol around, because there's so much cover. Look at that. There's so much cover. There's so many spots to get taken out from. That's why that is the best spot in the entire map, and why C flag is a lot easier to trap them on, because you could sit in that building and take people out. Right here, I'm kind of behind them, shooting them when they're trying to get for the B flag. I have a bombing run right here. This is an air. See, this is why I should get in this building right now. That's why you don't want to rotate the outskirts. Take this guy out right here. So right now, I call the bombing run, and I'm in my spot right now. They're spotting in the back of C, all around me in the back of C. Take them out back here. This is why this spot's so good, guys. Look at this. You can literally lock this area down. A lot of people like to go ahead and sit top B, which honestly isn't a bad idea. Right there, I don't know how I got outgunned. This was kind of nonsense.
STGs, bro. I'm getting two-shot.
That's why the STG, I'd recommend you guys running the STG on this map, because, deaths like that. But again, I rotate to the left-hand side because You know, it's going to be an easier way to kind of get into their spawn. You can even hit this way as well. See, like, guys, look. There's so many ways to get back in here. So many ways to, you know, get behind cover and hide. It's too good. So right here, I'm just kind of sitting here, you know, by B flagged, trying to take these guys out, you know, feeding on the team. I see that they're spawning behind C because forward intel. Best perk in the game. Take them out right there. See that they're all spawning back here. I'm on a 3. I know they're all going to be coming from this way, so I'm just kind of waiting on them right now. I'm on a 4. The guy down here. 5. And I immediately get out of here because I don't want to get shot from behind. 6, 7. I'm on an 8. Start building up a streak again. I know they're spawning back. There's a lot of them. 9. I'm on a 10. 11. See how quickly the streaks come in. 12. Look at this. This is how you can get a nuke incredibly quick. And I mean incredibly quick. Locking down this area. 13. I see they're all, look, they're literally all around me. Look. From the, look at the spawn point. They're spawning exactly where I kind of mentioned you guys right there. 16. I mean, it's fast. This is where things get heated up right now. I'm on a 17. It's how you can drop a nuke in like under 2 minutes. Like if you guys get in the spot and your teammates are not pushing up. I'm on a 18. You see that? They're all behind, so I just go ahead and shoot them from behind. 19. 20. Look at this. There's like so many people in here. 21. I'm already 4 kills away, and I just got back in that spot just like that. 22. Look, just waiting. 23. I'm on 24. I get like literally the nuke is so fast. This is why this is the best map, or one of the best maps. I'm on 25. There we go. Got the V2 rocket that quick, and I'm still rotating their spawn.
Let's go, baby.
Like that quick, plenty of cover. I get taken out.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Let's go, baby.
that is literally how fast you can drop a
Let's
V2
go,
on this
baby.
map if you know what you're
Look,
doing.
I was getting outgunned to dumb shit for like a couple games straight. Let's go, baby. Oh my goodness.
Now you guys can see that my teammates are starting to push up. But by the time they're pushed up, if you guys don't get taken out, you'll be able to get that V2. And that's how you guys can go ahead and drop a very quick and easy V2 on the map Berlin. A lot of people don't like this map for whatever reason. I think it's just because it's a dark map. Usually people don't like to play on the darker maps, which I completely understand. It's a lot difficult to see enemies at, you know, long range. But at the same time, this map has so many good spots, so many good, you know, areas to lock down. See, that's why you don't go middle map, because you get taken out by a bunch of stuff that, you know, you can't really play for. But right there, some guy in the back. I got really lucky that I took him out right there. Just rotating back here. At this point, I don't really care that, you know, they had the A flag, because I already have the nuke, so it literally does not matter to me. I'm starting to kind of take these guys out. Once you guys get close range with the Volk, with the damage mags, this gun's actually pretty damn effective. It's pretty nasty. Like, really, really nasty.
They somewhat flipped on me.
And then right there, the spawn slip. They spawn exactly where I was kind of highlighting earlier about the flip spawn. I just go ahead and call the V2 in, and I end up getting a 100 kill game, you know, in the process by dropping the V2. So hopefully this video does help you guys out. I think a lot of you guys are going to now, you know, start liking Berlin, especially if you guys are playing the blitz modes, because you could get a V2 rocket literally
I don't know, we like it to 100
super quickly
if it gives me all the kills
on this map. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn those post notifications. So I almost forgot to go ahead and show you guys the Volk class setup that I was running in the gameplay. So for the Volk, I'm running the MX silencer, the Carver foregrip, the Kruznik barrel, the 30 caliber Russian rounds, lengthened, the slate reflector, the fabric grip, the Kruznik stock, the second Kruznik stock, steady, as well as fully loaded. Now for my secondary and the 1911, running Ghost, Forward Intel lightweight, Gamut Bomb, Stem Shot, and I had on the ammo box. This is going to be one of the best weapons to run on Berlin, but if you guys want to go ahead and use something else, you guys can go ahead and try that out as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, and want to stay up to date with any and all best class setups, best settings, tips and tricks, or want to be notified with any new updates, do go live here on Call of Duty Vanguard. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn those post notifications. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.